This match was released in full on our Patreon. Our Patreon is the only way to watch all-purpose events in full. Thank you to these patrons who help support Purpose Wrestling and bring great pro wrestling to you. If you'd like to join them and support Purpose, visit purposewrestling.com/VOD. Link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, made with love. Hello everyone and welcome to Purpose Wrestling Invaders Must Die. I'm Bobby Davies, joined by David Francisco.
Sup, welcome to year 2 of Purpose Wrestling. Isn't that exciting?
I can't believe how quickly it's come around.
I know, right? Oh, it was such a baby. We were so young. So look at it now.
So young and post-lockdown.
We don't talk about that. It's a party, Bobby! It's a party with the party dinosaur here.
It is always a party when Armstrong comes to town, David. Though he might not be in such a party mood at the minute after his previous time here at Purpose. Him and JJ Lynch with a big loss, meaning they had to disband after being beaten by the East City Sovereigns.
This is the first time we're seeing Armstrong back at Purpose after that devastating loss.
Lazarus.
JJ, these party people are here. JJ Lynch decided to step away from the rings. If he can't do it with his best friend, there's no point in doing it at all. Armstrong has continued his journey in the ring, but this is the place, this is the ring, these are the people in front of that devastating loss happened. And he's restarting, he's rebuilding. He's not the only person that's rebuilding in this match.
This is an interesting story. This didn't happen in Purpose, but the members of Destination Everywhere have disbanded. They are no longer a unit. Connor Mills has kind of been the forefront of this. He wants to go it alone, and he's going to show it here tonight. He's got his first kind of singles match in a while without Destination Everywhere around him, without someone to give him backup, and here he is alone at Merton Armstrong.
So used to seeing the Destination Everywhere armband around Mills's bicep that it feels like he feels naked. He looks naked without that there. It feels like there's something missing, but in Connor Mills's mind, he has dumped the weight and he's going at it alone. There's a different attitude, but also at the same time, this man had the opportunity to get to the top of Purpose right now, and he's not. If he had won the main event of the last show, if he had become the first Purpose champion ever, then he wouldn't be in the opening match of this show, he would have been in the main event. And he's also looking at rebuilding, looking at finding his way back to the top of the mountain after basically making sure that Purpose was built around him for the past year.
One of the big questions, David, is do you think if Connor Mills had won the Purpose Wrestling Championship, would he have decided to get rid of Destination Everywhere?
I'm happy to answer that, but did the match just end? Because the bell rang again.
I think there's been a bit of a technical issue with our bell though.
Okay. So do we use like the audio file for the bell? It's not an actual bell.
Oh no, it's a digital file. Yeah.
Oh, it's a digital file. Oh, I always thought that like that made a promotion bad. You know, using a digital file for a bell would somehow take away the quality of the presentation and the wrestling in the ring. But I guess I was wrong. Because Purpose is the best.
Well, possibly a nice, crisp, clear audio file could be better than a bell that isn't great.
And that is like can be unreliable, and maybe you don't have people professionally know how to play the bell. And okay. I think we've been passive aggressive about this enough. All right, great luck up there with these two wrestlers here. I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen. It's when you're against the wall that we really find out the real you in the ring, in the life as well. So these two wrestlers are right now against the wall, so let's see what they have in them.
So, what do you think the big factors in this match will be, David? Both men are coming off big losses, no longer accompanied by their teammates. This is going to be a really interesting one. I'm really interested to see how they both do under that pressure.
I think the determining factor in this match is going to be their ability to keep their emotions in check and focus on the task at hand. Looks like Rex has been able to do this. They're starting slow. They're checking each other out. I'm not even sure if they had a singles match against each other ever.
I think this pace is going to favour Rex Armstrong. He is stronger, he is a bit bigger. I think the slower pace, if he can get hold of Mills, is going to favour Rex. And then Mills does something like that, something vicious, something with the feet, something with the hands, and retakes control of this match quite quickly.
He is a shark smelling blood. He's out here to prove something, and he is going after the very short arm of the Tyrannosaurus Rex we have in the ring. It's actually not short, it's just want to wind him up, to be fair. Mills, at your call, at the latest Big Your Call show by RevPro Wrestling, actually turned his back on the O.J.M.O. when they were teaming his Destination Everywhere. In the middle of the match, kicked the O.J.M.O. in the face, left him for dead, and he pretty much was saying that he was done with Destination Everywhere. Charlie Carter, Notion Delaney, immediately, the day after, or 2 days after, announced their retirement. They will not be wrestling anymore. So, the former members of Destination Everywhere are a bit in shambles. And two of them, the two active ones, are still in the ring. They're going to be here today wrestling. We're seeing one of them wrestle here. And let me tell you something. For someone that had a little bit of turmoil in his personal life, Mills is wrestling like everything is fine.
Or he's wrestling like he's taking that aggression of his personal life out on Rex Armstrong.
But he's not letting himself go too far, you know? It could be very easy for Mills to just get ridiculously emotional and just be kicking and throwing hands and not be thinking, but he is a very, I'm going to say the word cerebral wrestler.
He's calm, he's collected.
And he has great new gear. I'm not sure if you noticed those shorts. Yeah, he is going into a new phase of his career, and we're here for it.
So we're talking about the viciousness of Connor Mills. There's some viciousness from Rex Armstrong as well. I wonder if losing JJ is going to bring this new side out of Rex. Is he going to be more vicious in the ring? Is he going to be more aggressive? A big power slam there. Rex taking control for the first time in a little while in this match. Rex gets ahead of steam, runs to the corner, clothesline, sends Mills reeling.
There's the power that you were talking about, Bobby. And apparently he's going to take Mills for a ride.
For that suplex. Powers Mills up, holds him. Great vertical suplex. Rex gets over into the cover. This could be enough. Dumped him right on the kind of shoulders and across the base of his neck there. Almost a brainbuster without the snap. It was quite a deadly shot there.
It was very high on Mills's back, on his lower neck. There's a certain area there that there's a lot of nerves and obviously like a lot of muscles that are important for you to be able to put your power in.
Mills throwing Rex into that corner post. And as Rex likes to normally mention when he's on commentary me, they are square turnbuckle posts. That sharp corner, it's just gone right into the shoulder of Rex Armstrong.
It was almost like a premonition. Rex Armstrong ate those posts, and now he's about to eat the knees of Connor Mills. Did you see that, Bobby?
The knees and the shins on the face of Rex Armstrong coming off that second turnbuckle to the outside. Mills straight back to the top here, not wasting any time. Although, no, the crowd are distracting him. This is what Mills can't do. He can't let the crowd get under his skin. What a shotgun dropkick. That forward dropkick sends Rex all the way across the ring. And Mills dragging Rex back to the center. That was clever. In for a pin. And he kicks out. But there wasn't a lot of muster on that one, David. Rex is starting to feel the damage of this match. He's starting to wear him down.
You were talking about the traps and the upper back and the lower neck of Mills when he landed on that delayed suplex. It's even worse if you just go head first and traps first and neck first against the post.
What a chop. Ringing out through the library here. And a kick to the chest.
And all that followed by the way that Mills landed on a moonsault and now using his knees for his attack. Rex Armstrong is in trouble.
PK to the spine. Rex Armstrong could be done here. There aren't many men that could take 5 or 6 consecutive punches and kicks from Connor Mills and still kick out.
He hits so hard, Bobby. One of the hardest strikers that I've ever been in a ring with. Every single strike, every kick, every punch, every forearm, every elbow is 110% intensity by Connor Mills.
Oh,
and now he has to make
teasing Rex
Come on
about JJ. Mills is adept at almost every style of wrestling, but you have to say that striking, the kicking and the punching is his bread and butter. What a dropkick to the jaw. Oh, that cocky pin he likes to Rex just muscling out now.
It doesn't matter if they're together with Destination Everywhere or not. Destination Everywhere and their members, as Rex would say, are the worst. Rex was not happy with the way that cover went though, Bobby, and he's asking for an actual test of metal.
Now this is it. Although Mills is the more proficient striker, you got to give Rex the power advantage. So who does this slugfest go to, David?
It will be very interesting to see. Will Rex be the most powerful one and be able to take more shots? Will Mills have more experience taking shots? Rex has a lot of experience in both wrestling matches and brawl fights, so bar fights.
Yeah, I'll say he does get into it.
And that's what he does. Grab him by the jaw.
What a thrust kick by Mills.
The precision of that kick was incredible, Bobby. This is how Connor Mills will win this match.
Every time Rex gets ahead of steam, Mills finds a way to fight back, but not this time. That huge lariat. Rex nearly took the head off of Mills there.
It was very weird the way Rex reacted to that kick. I was wondering if he was... Well, now I know he was trying to lure Mills into making a mistake. Super intelligent attack there. He knew what he was doing, and now is the time for Rex Armstrong to mount some offense.
Forearms plowing into the face of Mills, just bowling him over. Off the ropes, up onto the shoulder, power slam. This could be it. Rex Armstrong comes back. No, Mills just gets that right shoulder off the mat. You notice how he rolls away. No thrust behind it, just rolls that right shoulder out from underneath it.
For the first time in this match, Mills is in trouble. Now the question is, does Rex have enough of him to capitalize and be able to continue to mount offense on True Grit? Going for the stampede, what is it called?
The stampede into the corner, then into the power slam usually, but no, Rex blocks, elbow into the jaw of Mills. Mills looks shaken. Sidestep by Rex, and the same fate that met Rex earlier meets Mills, that corner post.
Did you hear the sound when Mills hit the post? How about the sound of that spear?
This could be it. It could be over. Rex hits that spear better than anyone else, and Mills just kicks out again.
Rex was a bit too ambitious on that cover. He didn't have the left arm of Connor Mills trapped, and that may have cost him the win in this match. He's doing a great thing though, not letting that frustrate him, making sure he stays in the match and continuing to bring the offense to Connor Mills.
Here it comes, stampede into the top turnbuckle, looking for that power slam. No, Mills reverses, looking for a suplex maybe.
Going for the Mills shot. Rex was able to block, turns it around, big forearm.
And the rebound lariat coming from underneath to take the head off of Rex. Now going for that Mills shot. Up and kick to the spine. Mills shot. This one's over. Rex Armstrong kicks out again. We've seen this kind of determination before. In one of our early shows, David, Rex Armstrong had a great outing against the O.J.M.O. And how many times did he take a frog splash? How many times did he take a knee to the head? Rex keeps fighting. He always keeps fighting.
Rex can take a beating and still get up. He's been spending years in pub and bar fights to get that resistance. And it's just showing that again right here in this match. Mills was starting to be a little bit frustrated. You saw his face after Rex kicked out, but he's staying calm and collected. They are being very good at keeping their emotions in check in this match, both of them.
Mills looking for that 450, maybe he's up on top. Mills rolls through, Rex out of the way. Clothesline into the corner, Rex ahead of steam. But Mills follows him back in with a clothesline of his own. And this trade in clotheslines, corner to corner. Rex, though, one step ahead. Mills tried to go up and over.
Listen to this crowd, they know it's coming.
Power slam,
stampede, but he couldn't follow through. Come on, Rex. Oh, he doesn't have it in him. The energy of the match that's been spent in this match, the shots that they just hit back and forth, that stampede was the last resource of energy, but Rex couldn't capitalize.
Rex the first man to his feet, this could be the advantage. Oh
no, there's no one there, no, JJ's, oh no!
Rex was looking for that tag, but JJ isn't here anymore.
That was purely out of instinct.
Rex, normally a tag team wrestler, learning what it's like to have to go on his own now. Mills up and over, off the second rope, gets ahead of steam, kick to the back of the head. A shotgun drop kick, gets him up on his shoulders, looking for that burning cutter. Big man is up and he hits the burning cutter. That's got to be over. Mills holds both legs and it's over. Connor Mills gets a big win here. His first singles win post-Destination Everywhere.
Look at the face of Connor Mills. He knows how important this win is for him, how important it was to get out of here today with the win. Losing to Jordon Breaks was a bump in the road. It doesn't mean that he needs to get to the back of the line. This was Connor Mills cutting in line in his way to the championship match.
I don't think Rex's singles career started off the way he wanted to, but he's got to learn, he's got to adapt. He's been so used to being in that tag division.
We talked about how the first person to lose the control of their emotions would be the loser, and Rex ended up making the mistake out of instinct of going for that tag with JJ, and he came back to fight him.
We're going to throw it to the back now. We're going to hear from the winner, Connor Mills and Rex Armstrong.
I don't need anyone else. The only person I need is the man I see when I look in the mirror. The only person I need is Connor Mills.
I packed 2 beers. I packed 2 beers. This is going to be harder than I thought. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought. I packed 2 beers.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling Invaders Must Die. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Links in the description for full matches and tons more content.